Hey boxing fans, welcome to another edition of Boxing for Real. I'm your host, Omega in Truth. With me today we're talking Ricky Hatton, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather wants Ricky Hatton. He's called him out now, officially called him out, said he doesn't think Ricky Hatton will answer the challenge. He said Hatton's been insulting him several times and calling him out. Yeah. He had already tried to make the fight at 140 when he was there. Hatton wanted no part of him.
Wanted $13 million, and that was ridiculous.
And now he's wanting to make the fight now that Mayweather's saying he's retired.
Yeah, and Hatton's smart-ass comment after the Castillo fight, this is what lit the fire under Mayweather, supposedly. You all remember Hatton saying, these 4 rounds were more exciting than Mayweather's whole career. Well, no, they weren't, of course, but...
So I say let's get it on.
Yeah, absolutely. Mayweather clearly pissed at this.
Give him his wish and beat the living shit out of him.
Absolutely. And Mayweather ready to come out of retirement, which of course that's great news.
Yeah, absolutely.
And anything.
Glad Hatton said it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
But anyhow, also Mayweather. Just want to mention this. He doesn't get enough credit for this.
Yeah.
Mayweather's doing a charity event, hosting a charity event. He does a lot of charity work. This one's for some kind of cancer cause. July 27th, 28th, there's going to be this telethon thing or marathon thing. ESPN920.com. Go check it out. And also Manny Stewart and if you care, Al Bernstein will be there.
Nobody does. That won't help anybody.
No, but anyhow, they're all giving their time for charity. So yeah.
Good for them. And just one more thing on the Mayweather Hatton. The target date is November 10th. That's what they're looking at. So don't know if that'll happen, of course.
Mayweather also he vacated the WBC 154-pound title, junior middleweight title.
Yep.
So that Forrest and Baltimore, the winner for that, can hold it. And he's obviously made his decision now
147.
to not fight at 154 again.
And he kept his 147 belt, the welterweight
kept
belt.
that. They named him champion emeritus of I believe, the 154-pound division. I'm not sure which one really. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's an insulting title, seeing the other 2 that have been named emeritus champion.
Vitaly Klitschko and Casamayor.
Yeah.
These guys were given the title for not fighting.
Yeah. So Mayweather didn't deserve that kind of slap in the face because he's been fighting people. Much more of a champion than those 2.
Yep. And especially Klitschko.
Oh yeah.
But anyhow, also Mayweather's not the only one that wants Hatton. De La Hoya wants Hatton. No surprise there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Hatton went after the De La Hoya fight instead. He's got a much better chance against De La Hoya than he ever would against Mayweather.
He's going to make
definitely more money. Absolutely.
So. I mean, who knows what'll happen there? Of course, we want Mayweather to fight Hatton instead.
I'd pick either one against Hatton.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Just Mayweather even more convincing. I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe De La Hoya knocks him out quicker because he is stronger. You never know.
De La Hoya is stronger. Mayweather might not even knock him out.
Yeah, that's true.
So, in that case, yeah, sure. But anyhow, also, Casamayor wants Hatton. He wants Mayweather. Neither of those are going to happen.
He wants them all.
Casamayor wants them all. He does. But and he also wants Paulie Malignaggi, which Malignaggi said he's willing to do.
Yeah.
Not sure if that'll actually get made. It's looking like possibly Malignaggi versus Dimitri Salita instead for like December.
Yeah, somewhere in there. And an old New York fight, which Salita, New York. Doesn't make
whatever, but yeah, I mean it's Russian or something.
Yeah, right? Ukrainian. That's where he was born. So.
Jewish Ukrainian something. I don't know. Anyhow, Malignaggi versus Casamayor possible, but not looking too likely now. Actually.
No. So definitely a great fight.
Which makes sense for Dibala since he has both those.
Yeah, Salita and Malignaggi.
But then we have Indu, Lovemore Indu, who Malignaggi just dominated over 12 rounds, won every single round.
Yeah, clearly.
Indu is exercising his rematch clause, and he's going to try forcing this Malignaggi fight. Hopefully Dibala can just pay him some money and make it where that goes away.
Or pay a hitman some money and make Indu go away.
Either way. But whatever way, we don't need to see Malignaggi in the ring with Indu again.
He's got much bigger
Indu, if you would have won a couple rounds,
you have somewhat of an argument. I mean,
you might have. It still wouldn't be an argument, but you'd have more of one than you do now, which is none whatsoever. And
he's trying to make more money. That's all he's caring about, obviously.
Go win a couple fights against.
Yeah, and still you don't get a rematch. So.
Yeah, damn right. But let's see. Also, Junior Witter and Vivian Harris signed for September 7th.
Yes.
Going to be in the UK. No word on if it's shown here or not.
Doesn't look likely, but there's time. Maybe they'll get something. Who knows?
September 7th.
Friday. It's Friday.
It's strange.
It's the same day as Judah returns on Friday Night Fights. But
yep. Interesting fight there. Won't be able to see it most likely here in the US at least.
Yeah. So,
send us a link, please, Narang, or whoever it was that sent us all the Witter fights.
I'm going with Harris. You're going with Witter.
Yep, we've already stated that before.
I think we're both picking decision. But
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
Looks like it. Yeah, we'll get more into that when it comes closer.
I mean, the only way I see Witter really getting a knockout over Harris is if Harris comes in like Mousa.
It's Mousa, yeah.
But yeah,
So
I don't think he'll do that. But especially considering this won't be a high class event, a high exposure event.
Yeah.
He won't have anything to get nervous about in that sense. But anyhow, unfortunately. Anyhow, also Jean-Marc Mormick versus David Hay going to be September 28th.
Yeah.
Probably on MSG in the States.
Yeah,
so that's good. Another fight on a Friday.
Yeah, it's another one on a Friday. Usually England does have their fights on Saturdays. Maybe
that's France actually. But
okay, Okay, well, yeah, maybe. Who knows then?
Usually Europe though.
Yeah, usually they have them on Saturdays, just like we do here. But I have had a chance to see David Hay. Saw about 5 amateur fights, about 5 pro fights. I guess just this morning on YouTube. Yeah. Very impressive, very skillful. I was very surprised, and
probably better stamina.
Yeah,
than Mormick.
Good chance of beating Mormick, I think, from what I've seen. So I'm pretty impressed.
Look forward to seeing that.
Yeah, it reminds me somewhat of Roy Jones, and he actually tried to emulate Jones for a while.
And he is one of these who's really interested in making these big fights.
Yeah.
So good for him. He's also wanting to move up to heavyweight. I hope he sticks around at cruiserweight.
For a little while at least.
There's plenty of people to fight at cruiserweight.
Yeah, Bell, Braithwaite, Mormick. Yeah. He's fighting Mormick. So.
Okay, also this Guerrero versus Juarez.
Yeah,
very likely. Robert Guerrero versus Rocky Juarez. Very likely. Good fight for those two to make, I think.
Definitely. They both had some
ups
and downs here lately. Yeah.
And they'd be a very good crossroads fight for 2 young fighters.
Yeah.
I mean, either one loses, they still got a career.
Yeah, they're still young, and whoever wins, of course, they got a good deal. I would favor Guerrero.
I could see either one.
Yeah, I could see either way. Southpaw style.
Style-wise, I'd have to agree, Guerrero.
Faster, and I just think he's going to give Juarez problems with that. So
I tend to agree with that.
Yeah. So.
And Juarez being a slow starter and
that's true.
He might not. I could see him getting behind and never being able to catch back up.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Anyhow, hopefully they make that fight.
Good fight to be made.